Hey guys, welcome to another video from Arts by Genelle. If you are new here, I am Genelle and you guys are the ABG squads, alright? Not squad, squads, alright? If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to leave a comment on the video, let me know what you think, and don't forget to turn on your bell when you subscribe. So as you have read by the title, I'm doing like animation. Yeah, I'm doing animation, guys. I'm studying animation at university and I thought it would be good if I teach you guys something that I know thus far. Like animation wasn't like my thing, like it wasn't something that I thought I would like dedicate my studies to, but I'm just showing you guys that I have different pictures cut out and this is my setup, and the app that I'm using is stopmotionstudios. Right, so you can download it from the Apple Store, from Play Store if you have Android, and I just basically have my cutouts of different poses and I have the paper printed. Yeah, our teacher designed the background and gave it to us. He gave me the idea to print the background and cut out these images because, guys, I do not have a graphic tablet or graphic tablet. That's what it's called. Yeah, I don't have those, and I'm still working on it. I'm new to this. Architecture was always my dream and I chose animation at last minute, but in all I have 37 poses. Yep, 37 poses. So let's go. So I'm starting my screen recording, and that is the app Stop Motion Studio. There you go. Then put a little animation there. If you don't watch it, you have to download the app. So click new movie. You see me, access your photos and your camera. I love to work with 12 frames per second, and I keep it at the first one. You can see like the different sizes or frame sizes that they give you, but I think it's best if you make it stay on the first one. Just make that stay on the first one. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but and this, just make it stay on the first one. I don't know what those are. HD, keep it at HD, guys, good quality. And yeah, make sure to keep it at 12 frames per second. So hit the camera at the corner, top right corner, and now you have your camera open, and I just want to zoom in to really fit the background painting onto the camera so it look like more natural, like one cartoon actually a go on, you see me, like, and I want it to seem also false, you see me. So yeah, fitting the colored paper or the printed paper or the background to fit the camera. And say it's not 100 because say a girl is not a perfectionist. I'm not perfect, guys. I'm trying my best. We are all humans. That's okay for not being perfect. So yeah, I have my first cutout. Yes, at the corner right there. Sorry for it not being focused. It's bright. I don't know why I'm getting that. But just work with me, guys, just work with me. So that's the first one, and I don't know why I'm taking so long, but yeah, took the picture. You see when the red thing turned white, I mean I took the picture, so I can go ahead and remove that one and hit the next one. Oh guys, remember that you saw me showing the numbers on the back of each cutout? It's good if you write the numbers, so you can, if you want to do this, guys, if you want to do this animation, like follow along, like this specific animation or any animation using this app, make sure that in each cutout you write the number of each poses in order on the back so you won't mess up. because this saved me a lot of time. And yeah, just write the number at the back. Thank me later. Anyway, so you can see that I'm just really adjusting each pose where it's supposed to go, so it looks smooth and natural somewhat when the animation is playing. Easy. So yeah, next one. So I guess I can now talk a little bit about animation. What is animation? Animation is basically the creation of a sequence of images drawn, painted, or produced by other artistic methods, like for instance, like computer, like digitally. It changes over time to portray the illusion of motion. The earliest animation were when those cave people, like they drew like different carvings of animals in different positions to like tell a story. So of course animation wasn't really technical at first, and it wasn't really developed until over time when people get more sense and technology come in place more, until people really found different ways to make animation look more realistic and just more developed, that the animation world to be more developed, the industry to grow more. That's what I love, growth, for when you look on something and say you come from here so and you reach there, so for hype and nothing, at one point they start low, you see me. So them start from a magic lantern. I would even want to tell you how that did work. I mean, it was good because that's a smart way. This was an early method of animation, stop motion, when like they do cut out and they basically put it up onto a background and took the picture each time and then fix it again. Sometimes in stop motion they use like clay and like form out an image, or them use like a puppet or like a robot or something where you can like change the motion or the positions of it. Yeah, stop motion. After the magic lantern, they move on to a technology called I think that is thaumatrope. Yeah, thaumatrope, yeah, if I say pronounce. Forgive me if it's not. And then the third one was the phenatoscope, and then the zoetrope, and then the flipbook animation. I'm not familiar with that. And then the praxinoscope. You see me? And all them something here is like the earliest ways of creating animation, and over time, people put in more work in animation and more energy into it, more time, ways of them sit down and think about ways of making animation easier, making it more loved and more appreciated. And up until this day, animation really, well, yes, I'm not gonna lie, animation is appreciated, because I would more watch a animated movie than a regular movie with like real life. That movie with the name Avatar with like the CGI? It's an animated film, but it's so realistic, so till it feel like real. Like they use motion capture to basically make the characters in Avatar similar like facial expressions and body language, body movements as like a human. So yeah, then attach these wires and thing, and then capture the motion of the actors and put it on the character where they make. You see me? Like, animators just bad like that, like them just bad. So yeah, animation is good stuff, you see me? And yeah, it's good stuff. So really and truly, you have to give credit to two Disney animators who basically discovered like 12 principles of animation, where it basically adheres to like real life scenarios like physics and like for make cartoon feel realistic and feel, like something real. So the 12 principles of animation was introduced by two Disney animators. They were called Ollie Johnson and Frank Thomas in the year 1981 in a book called, and it was a book basically that was called The Illusion of Life. In the book, them talk about the 12 principles and how it can be applied to make animation realistic and thing. So the 12 principles are important because it produces the illusion of characters as it adheres to basic laws of physics. And it also deals with the abstract issues like emotional timing and character appeal to make animation feel more realistic. So I'm going to speed up here because I don't know if you guys probably tired to hear me talk. Like, I don't normally talk in my art videos, normally just play music, and I thought that's boring, so I thought more that it would be interesting if you guys see me doing art and hear me talking at the same time, so it kind of bring a little vibes to the table, you see me? Yeah. So we're gonna speed up the rest until the end of the video, because it's basically me just adjusting each poses where it's supposed to go and taking the picture. And if you guys are following along, like you're really taking this as a demonstration, you can always pause the video and see exactly where I place each pose so you can follow through. And guys, I keep on telling you, say, do the arts that I do and send me send me a picture on Instagram and say like, Genelle, I'ma do this, like I'ma follow your tutorial, I'ma do this, I'ma try this, and someone can paint for true. And you know I got big on up, like my answer my DM. So yeah, if you love arts, well, yeah, you love arts, because if you reach this far, that means you love arts. Try that video here. Like, it's so easy. Just try it and just send me the video on Instagram and let me see how did you all do. I'll post it on my page and shout out on the page if you have an art page and say like, like that's a bad artist, you should check out their content, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, it's really about growing each other, like young artists growing young artists, is it? So yeah, I'm cool them with it. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up. Okay, I'm back again. Having explained what 12 principles of animation are or is, I can now say that most, if not all, most of the 12 principles are shown within this animation. The main one is squash and stretch. You can see how the pillow sack squashes as it hits the rock, and it stretches as it's about to jump off, as you can see here. So that's basically squash and stretch. Like a ball bouncing, it squashes when it hits the ground, and it stretches when it bounces off the ground, and it's like stretching in the air before it turns to its normal value or normal form, right? So another principle that's shown here is the staging, because obviously you see that the pillow sack is really the one that's like up front and like seeing that it's taking action, and also follow through and overlapping with the ears. So as you can see, now I am done with, that's my last one. I'm about to take the picture of the last pose, and yeah, actually it turned out to be 38 photos, but I had 37 drawings, and I never realized this until now. Like, something went wrong in the video and it might probably not really show, but yeah, it's supposed to be 37 images, 37 frames. Alright, so I'm about to play everything and let you guys see how it turned out. Oh my god, let's go. Wow. You see that, youth? You see that? I mean, this is so simple, and I know that I could do better, but yeah, you know, you have to start small, so that's what we're doing, starting small. And I'm going to show you, like, this is my second attempt using this app, doing this animation with the pillow sock and the cutting out. I'll show you how the first one turned out, and then I'll play how this one turned out at the end. Alright, and guys, please do not forget to follow my Instagram pages at Arts by Genelle and at Genelle, and I'm also on TikTok at Arts by Genelle also. Don't forget to follow. But before I show you how my first animation look, I'll show you how I save the video. So I click the left top arrow that says goes back, and I press select, and I press that, yeah, export video, and slide down, and you see the option save video. It is saving to your gallery. Access photos, Ray, come off now, go on photos, and you see it just come in. Yeah, man, you see all them hard work there for 3 seconds, brother. 3 seconds, bro. 3 seconds. Don't forget to subscribe.